Frogs are considered amphibians, or animals that can live both on land and in water. Unlike toads, they are frequently not toxic. Yet, some species of frogs can be fatal. The frog and the princess is one well-known example of how frogs have a long history in the world of stories. Even though humans seldom ever recognize them, toxic frogs are frequently encountered. How can you tell if a frog is amphibious? Welcome to the channel, subscribe and let's dive in. What really puts apart a poisonous frog to a normal one? Toxic frogs are dangerous to touch because they manufacture and store alkaloid poisons or toxins in their skin. They are also referred to as poison dart frogs or poison arrow frogs. This is due to the fact that Native American tribes used to hunt by rubbing their arrows or blowgun darts on the backs of venomous frogs. Species of poisonous frogs are members of the Dendrobatidae family. Only a few of them are lethal, however the most are hazardous. Toxins in a toxic frog elicit symptoms including swelling, nausea, and paralysis of the muscles when a predator consumes it. Some people can even die from them. Small creatures like birds can be killed by a single drop of frog poison. Their striking exterior serves more than just cosmetic purposes, it also aids in protecting them from predators and allowing them to thrive in a harsh environment. The flooded forest is alive with the call of poison frogs. The majority of frog species have well-developed vocal organs that may produce a range of sounds to entice mates, announce territories, or signal distress. Animals that jump or fly frequently produce sounds to communicate because they would otherwise find it challenging to do so using scent. Frogs use their laryngeal apparatuses to make sound, and the majority of males have vocal sacs that serve as resonating chambers. Frog species can be determined by listening to their cries. The tropical forests of the world are home to an amazing variety of frogs. Frogs are actually most abundant and diversified in tropical areas, such as the Amazon rainforest and the woodlands of equatorial Africa, while being found practically everywhere on Earth. These areas, which are often hot, humid, and heavily vegetated, ideal for species specifically adapted to both aquatic and terrestrial habitats, are home to 7 amazing types of frogs that are only found there. Let's have a quick snap look into the various poison frogs you may come across. Mimic poison frog. A favorite due to its extensive range of color patterns is the mimic poison frog. The species has 4 recognized morphs, each of which is a combination of vivid colors. Mimetic radiation, in which a species becomes more similar to various model species, is hypothesized to have occurred during the evolution of the morphs. The splashback poison frog, also known as R. variabilis, and the red-headed poison frog, also known as R. fantastica, are 2 poison frog species that live in various parts of central Peru and are models for the mimic poison frog. These regions are all within the mimic poison frog's range. The mimic poison frog interacts with other morphs there, resulting in the creation of hybrids with genuinely distinctive color patterns. It is possible that some of those patterns have a reproductive benefit, which suggests that the mimic poison frog is evolving right before our very eyes. Goliath frog. The Goliath frog, also known as Conrod Goliath, is the biggest frog in the world, measuring between 6.5 and 12.5 inches in length and weighing between 1 and 7 pounds. Tadpoles start out the same size as those of other frog species, but after about 3 months, they grow to an abnormally huge size. In addition to lacking vocal sacs and making a type of whistling sound as their mating call, Goliath frogs also frequently have larger males than females, which is unusual for frogs. Rivers in the tropical woods of Cameroon and Equatorial Guinea are home to the Goliath frog. There is a threatened species. Tomato frog. The tomato frog, also known as Discophis antongilii, is red and chubby, resembling a large, ripe tomato very much. The females of the species are the biggest and brightest members. When attacked, the tomato frog secretes a white, glue-like substance from its skin that serves as a deterrent to predators. This behavior occurs in both sexes. The Antongil Bay region of northeastern Madagascar, specifically, is home to the tomato frog's natural tropical rainforests. Amazon milk frog. The Amazon milk frog, also known as Trachycephalus resinifictrix, is a distinctive and exquisitely colored species with alternating bands and patches of dark brown and light gray to blue skin. When it comes to young frogs, the color contrast is the most striking. Their skin is more grainy and the colors start to slowly fade as they get older. The Amazon milk frog's coloring allows it to blend in with the trees in its native home, which is the Amazon rainforest in northern South America. Also tailored for an arboreal lifestyle, its toe pads. The common name, milk frog, relates to the milky white, poisonous secretions that the species' snout, which is notably long, secretes when it is under stress. Because of the striking gold-and-black cross pattern in its eye's iris, the Amazon milk frog is sometimes referred to as the Mission golden-eyed tree frog. Golden poison frog. The golden poison frog, also known as Philobates terribilis, has large, round eyes and is small. Yet, batrachotoxin, a deadly chemical, coats its brightly colored skin. A typical wild golden poison frog has between 700 and 1,900 micrograms of toxin, of which 200 micrograms or fewer are sufficient to kill a person. Adults are often yellow, but they can also be orange or pale green. Its highly painted body serves as a warning of its toxicity, like the bodies of many other creatures with bright colors. Interestingly, the only known predator of the frog is the snake Liophis epinephrylus, which is resistant to the poison. The upper Ro-Sija drainage of the Amazonian rainforest, along Colombia's Pacific coast, contains 5 pockets of lowland habitat that are home to the golden poison frog. It is an endangered species because of its small populations, constrained geographic range, and ongoing habitat loss. Blue poison dart frog. Without a doubt, the blue poison dart frog, also known as Dendrobates tinctorius azureus, is stunning, like a sapphire. This species of frog is one of nature's rare treasures, and like a priceless gem, it can only be found in the tropical forests that border the Sipaliwini savanna in southern Suriname and continue into northern Brazil. The blue poison dart frog, as its brilliant warning color and common name suggest, is dangerous and secretes a harmful chemical via its skin. With long limbs and a rounded back, its physique further sets it apart. Every member of the species has a distinctive pattern of black spots on its back and flanks that can be used to identify it as an individual. Red-eyed tree frog. With its extraordinary adaptations, the red-eyed tree frog, also known as Agalichnus calidrius, a resident of the tropical lowlands spanning from southern Mexico to northern South America, is a favorite. Yet, it is also recognized for its neon green body, which is enhanced by vertical blue and yellow stripes on the sides and bright orange or reddish feet. Another distinguishing trait is its protruding red eyes. The red-eyed tree frog is believed to flash its heightened coloring when frightened, temporarily fooling its predators and allowing it to flee. The species has a remarkable capacity for jumping as well, earning it the moniker monkey frog. Its enormous, webbed feet, which also have sticky pads, give it a firm hold as it climbs and leaps among the trees. Both scientists and environment lovers find venomous frogs to be fascinating species that have caught their attention. These small amphibians can deliver a tremendous blow with their deadly skin secretions thanks to their brilliant colors and distinctive adaptations. Even though they are little, venomous frogs have a significant effect on their habitats. In addition to protecting themselves from predators, they are crucial in managing insect populations. Also, new drugs and scientific advancements may be made using their venom. It's crucial to keep in mind that venomous frogs can be deadly even though they are a source of wonder and astonishment. Although its venom can seriously hurt both people and other animals, it is not advised to handle or provoke these frogs. We may comprehend the natural world and the complex relationships between many species better as we learn more about venomous frogs and their adaptations. We can make sure that these amazing animals thrive in their environments and add to the beauty and diversity of our planet by carefully studying and appreciating them. Thank you for watching. Follow for more.